The Rock Diner and Carnelian in Santon's design quarter has only been open a matter of weeks, and already it's top of the city's not-to-be-missed list. All styled by renowned Greek designer Alexandra Nicolou, it's an indoor-outdoor celebration of the art of dining out, one which Nikos Potamianos proudly helped to engineer.
The best thing is fully automated, so you can kind of keep the rain out, you can let the sun in, you adjust the blinds, the look and feel changes all the time.
These three little gadgets are the whole driving thing. You know,
it controls everything.
Yes.
It's really cool, so you can literally isolate each section of the room and adjust the look and feel of each corner, and it's really, really cool.
Yeah, well, that's what we usually do, is we adjust it, for example, playing with the shade and the lighting, etc. It gives a different effect, and actually creates an outdoor cozy space.
Yeah.
Especially at night with the candlelights and stuff, it's actually quite brilliant.
Chris Tatsakis is the man behind it.
Everyone out there's got these big visions and these big dreams that seem impossible, but you're proof that it can actually happen.
I thrive on a challenge. You know, it was a challenge in my mind. It was impossible 2 years ago, but I never gave up on this. I really wanted to do this. And yeah, I've said, if you had a dream, you must go for it.
Absolutely.
Don't give up. Everything's possible.
The staircase is the backbone of this design, and it's impossible to resist seeing where it leads. The Carnelian Tapas Bar has a level of style and detail you'd expect from a Hollywood set designer, which is thanks to Taryn Fisher.
Yeah, it's really cool to be able to take a flight of steps and it feels like you're in a completely different space.
So did you feel that when you came upstairs here?
Absolutely, I felt I was in a different restaurant.
Amazing, amazing. So we've done well then. So here the bar was made to be the main feature. I mean, you can see by the size of it, it really is that. So with the textured wall and the rose gold and the wrought iron, it's unique. And that's what Chris loves to do, is everything has its own flavor, everything is unique. And I love the way that we brought into the fireplace area. So you can see we've continued the colors, the bronze, the rose gold, the leathers, the really rich fabrics, which is continued into the rest of the restaurant with the velvets and the rich textures.
Yeah, all the warm colors and textures make it so cozy. I mean, you got these big fluffy cushions over here, which make you just want to go cuddle up by the fire.
Those chairs are something I had to have. They just made it, because for me, it's soft textures, and the more cozy I can feel, the better. So I had to bring that in here to just make it classy, but comfy and snuggly at the same time.
2 private dining areas include a wine room with different vintages and the living room with this live garden wall. The menu is an adventure in Greek, Japanese, Italian and American influences, which Foodie Miles Kubheka explores.
Hey, Jono.
Hey, Miles, what's happening? Hey, bro.
How are you? Good yourself?
Well, this is our food critic here. What are you doing back in the kitchen, man?
You know, as a chef and a restaurateur, I like to get in the back and see how the stuff gets
Surely
made.
that's cheating when you're going to be tasting the food later.
We'll see.
Okay, you're giving us more holistic approach, right?
100%, 100%.
Awesome. Chef, what's on the menu today? This looks delicious. This is your signature dish, right?
So it's called the Excalibur. Yeah. It is a deboned chicken thigh. It is made with a mustard sauce. It's a triple mustard sauce. We use an emulsification for it, so it's nice and thick, and it imparts all the flavor into the actual meat itself.
Okay.
The reason why we call it the Excalibur is because of the dish that we plate it on, which is the sword in front of you.
Really cool, man. Check this out. This is like a full-on sword. I know. But that's part of the experience of eating, right?
Yeah.
Like it creates, it adds to the whole food experience. You can't have too many cocktails and eat one of these, right?
I think you should stop waving that
Miles is
around.
There's a sense of theatre to dining here, but the food is the star. All meat and fish is sustainably sourced, and ingredients are delivered twice daily to be extra fresh.
All right, here we go.
Wow, that looks great.
Well, you cheated on this one. You already know what it looks like. If you think that looks good, you must wait till the desserts we've been preparing.
I can't
man.
wait.
The desserts are looking amazing. So what are you looking for when it comes to a holistic dining experience from the moment you walk in the door to the eating to make it a successful experience for you?
Jono, for me, it's the 5 senses, right? It's the first thing I see, the smell, you know, what I hear as I walk in. But I guess ultimately it's about the taste, right? It has to boil down to what you put in your mouth.
The thing with me is, like, when I taste something that is this delicious, it's very difficult for me to explain to people why it's delicious.
Yeah.
But where a professional like you can actually explain why that is tasting so good.
I think for me, it's the subtle elements that people will never see, that what makes a restaurant truly great, especially the kitchen. I mean, for example, I can taste the smoky elements. I can feel that wooden feel to the meat. And that's what, for me, brings out the richness, right? I mean, anybody can cook at home, but it's those subtle touches.
Because people don't see the way it's prepared over that kind of wood fire.
Yeah.
Which gives it a very authentically South African taste.
The divas on this menu are the desserts.
Right?
How do
One,
I dig it?
2,
You mean there's
look
more?
at that.
Oh, That is amazing.
Pretty amazing. Thanks, guys. All right.
What is that?
Where do you want to start?
Is that cinnamon I smell? Mm-hmm. Wow.
It's like a cinnamon volcano right there.
And what we have here?
Okay, cool. So this is the experience again. You've got to pour that on top of there, pour that hot chocolate on there. It should melt it away nicely to reveal some pistachio ice cream. There we go. Is that? There we go. See how it's melting away?
Oh, look at that.
And that should reveal the ice cream, the pistachio ice cream underneath.
Oh, totally awesome. Look at that.
Cool, eh?
I'm just gonna dig right in.
Okay. How's that?
Totally amazing. I mean, I could just come here just for this dessert. I just like, you know, the fact that the chocolate is on top of more chocolate, and then there's a nice strawberry surprise in the middle, and the pistachio. Oh.
All right, now this is the really special one, and you'll see why now. Quite lucky.
Yeah?
A small waffle.
Yeah?
But you can't get these waffles anywhere else, not only in South Africa, but it's a very special machine they use. So taste that.
Wow,
see if
let's
you can,
check this out.
We'll see if you're really good now, because you see if you can tell me the difference between this and a regular waffle.
You know, I think the trick to this is that it's crispy on the outside, and yet it's so fluffy and light on the inside.
Man, can't put anything else.
Gentlemen, as a thank you, we've created a gelato, especially for top billing. I'm not going to let you know what is inside. You guys must have a taste. We're going to keep it in our show cabinet, and people will be able to order the top billing gelato.
Oh, amazing.
Awesome, that's really, really
Thanks,
cool.
man. We've got our very own ice cream. How cool is that? We don't know what is in it yet. Let's give it a taste, see if we can tell. Obviously some roses involved in there. Definitely some champagne in there.
And some rose water.
Champagne and roses, it's a perfect combination for top billing.
Best of the good luck, man.
Eating out should feel like a treat, and this is an establishment intent on delivering that feeling.